Hello, 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 friends. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. No weapons formed against our essence, our individual aura, will ever, shall ever prosper. So, I want to tell you the story of why I do what I do. A couple of years ago, right when this whole me journeying into finding myself began, I had a conversation with God. Basically, like, God, what is going on with the people on this planet? Like, these people need to know how to behave, right? Like, because people have lost their humanity. I realize it's a part of the matrix, but we got to take responsibility for our individual selves. Like, yeah, I get it. The matrix has a lot of things in place to stifle us, to, create limited mindsets and, poor self-image and all that kind of stuff. But we have to take individual responsibility for our own actions and our own behavior at some point, right? And God was like, teach him. Boom. I'm making videos talking about self-love, okay? Because I realized that is the key. Loving yourself is going to be the only way you know how to love other people, right? Don't expect someone to know how to treat and respect you if they damn sure don't know how to treat and respect themselves. Which brings me to my first thing. For the men in the world that are just so blatantly obvious with, I'm walking around in Beach Town, I got my bikini on, right? And yup, I can. But it's like, men don't even wait. They be like so obvious. They can't wait for you to walk by so they could just look at your ass. And it's like, okay, are you excited? Did you get what you needed? Did you get your feeling? Because, I don't want to make it obvious looking between your legs and I don't see nothing bulging out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Like, I don't know. But we should not be idolizing bodies of whether it's a man or a female. Okay? Because what you do unto others, others will do unto you. Men that are super disrespectful, that like womanize and do not know how to treat a goddess, you're going to most likely have daughters, and that's going to be your lesson. That is going to be your lesson. Soon as you have a daughter, shit is going to change for you. Okay? For women, like, I don't stare at men. If I notice a guy, what I'm going to notice is that, damn, this person works out. They like themselves, okay? They like themselves. I can't say they love themselves because I know some people that work out and still eat terrible. So that's not really loving yourself. But they in the gym at least, okay? We have to know how to respect one another. Because it's like this consistent thing where men be feeling like, from my experience, some men, I don't want to classify all men, because some characters be feeling like they could just talk to women any kind of way, treat women any kind of way. And it's like, I'm going to school you. I'm going to school you. You don't holler, you don't whistle, you don't do all that other stuff to try and gain, not my attention. That's not how you get my attention, okay? And it shouldn't be how you get any other woman's attention. Get your ass up, make sure you looking the part, like you look like something a female want to be interested in. Don't be hanging out on no corners looking like a slob, like, and then you trying to present yourself to somebody and they supposed to want you, especially when you looking as fine as me and I'm as amazing as I am. Like, don't play yourself, okay? Don't play yourself, because you're going to get shut down and your feelings going to be hurt. I can see the lust in men's eyes. I can see the cockiness in men's eyes. I can see the confidence in men's eyes. I can see the humility in men's eyes. Every hand offered is not every hand that's going to be shaken, especially not by me. Females, my divine feminines, I really hope that you have a level of respect for yourself where every dude that's trying to holler at you, like, you not giving them your time and attention. This is where a majority of men be feeling like they can come at every female the same. Every female is not the same. I'm one in a lifetime. You're not gonna meet nobody else like me, okay? You not gonna come at me like you have any other female and think you're gonna get a response. A lot of people be getting ignored, okay? Everyone is not worth your time and attention, whether you're feminine or masculine, okay? Everyone is not worth your time and attention. And for my females, pay attention to the moves and the behaviors of your partner, because I see a lot of men, right, who be with their woman and I can see them looking at me. I'll even see a man with their woman and the man slow down to walk behind their women. It's like, why are you being so disrespectful right now? Like, you think I want, no, that's just not even cool. And I'll be looking right at the woman like, do you know who you dealing with? I'll be paying attention to how men be moving too. I was in a situation where this person always felt like they needed to sit toward the door. What I realized was this person had eyes for days for everything else, which taught me, you like looking. Let me go ahead and release this net so you can go get all the fish in the sea, because you can't handle a whale, okay? Pay attention to your partner. If, I'm not saying all guys are like this, but I've seen a lot that have wandering eyes, okay? And females, I hope you have a level of respect as well for your partner and you not looking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are with who you supposed to be with, you are supposed to be so thoroughly satisfied. You don't have eyes for nobody else. You're not keeping your options open. Otherwise, then you're just not satisfied with who you have or who you're with and why y'all together. Like, why are we playing games out here? This is why it's so much confusion in the dating game, because people just be all over the place and they don't know what to do with themselves, and they feel like they can have all these multiple options. Like, I don't know about y'all, but that shit don't work for me. Look, I am so happily single by myself. I don't have time for any of that bullshit, right? I know just how amazing and magical that I am, that I don't even need to look for nobody, because God gonna bring in exactly who I need to be with. And they know as soon as they meet me, like, oh, she the one, and I ain't playing no games with her, because she ain't playing. Oh no, I'm not playing, okay? My standards is all the way up, because I know what I can do for myself, and I am absolutely okay with just living my life. You see, I'll be in different countries every week, every 2 weeks, every month. I do everything for myself. I don't need to wait on no dude. I don't need to settle for nothing. Ooh, I got a man. What? Please, I can take myself shopping. Come on, like, we need to have a level of respect, right? For ourselves and for other human beings. We have lost our humanity in how we behave to our own selves and how we treat other people. And we have to take responsibility on how we moving about on this planet, okay? That is the message. I love you, I love you, I love you so much, friends. You are amazing, magical, spiritual, universal beings, right? We're here on planet abundance to live abundantly and to have love for ourselves and for one another. Okay, friends? Have a super awesome time from wherever you are watching from. Bye.